This session is going to focus on the use case involving asking medical questions pertaining to a procedure. I'm going to play the role of a customer with questions about choosing a hospital for a recommended gallbladder procedure and if there is a deductible. I will have this conversation over the phone with Amelia, the One Health Services virtual assistant. There will be one context switch and one back jump in this conversation. Okay, I'm going to start this demo session. I'm already logged into this instance of Amelia, and I'm in the conversation view list. I'm going to have a conversation with Amelia over the phone. I'm going to dial in using my iPhone, in which you see here mirrored to the screen, and I'm going to dial in now.
Please enter the 4-digit extension you want to connect to. Welcome to One Health Services. Could you please provide me with your phone number?
732-233-2845.
Hi, John. How can I help you today?
My surgeon, Dr. Vincent Grasso, says I need to have my gallbladder removed using a camera. I have questions about hospital choice, and is there a deductible?
Okay, can you confirm that you are having a laparoscopic cholecystectomy by Dr. Grasso, who is a surgeon in our network?
Yes.
You have a question regarding hospitals. Let me quickly take care of this for you. There are 2 hospitals in your area that are in our plan, Mount Sinai Hospital and NYU Langone Hospital. If you have a preference, I can make a note and send to the booking team. Which one do you prefer?
Mount Sinai Hospital.
Would you like to notify your surgeon's booking department and indicate your preferred hospital is Mount Sinai Hospital?
Actually, make it NYU Langone.
Would you like to notify your surgeon's booking department and indicate your preferred hospital is NYU Langone Hospital?
Yes, please.
Great. I have sent a note of your hospital preference to your surgeon's office booking department. The note has reference number SPUEL. You also had a question about your deductible. Would you like me to get those details for you now?
By the way, do you know how much I have covered for out-of-pocket expenses?
Based upon your medical claims paid to date thus far, you have spent $150 this year on 2 provider visits and 1 MRI. This means you have another $4,850 left on your maximum out-of-pocket expenses this year. You also had a question about your deductible. Would you like me to get those details for you now?
Yes, please.
You have a gold plan and its deductible is 20% of the total, with your maximum out-of-pocket being $5,000, which includes all provider and hospital fees. Please let me know if there is anything else I can help you with.
Okay, I just hung up on a conversation. So let's walk through this conversation. I started by asking a sentence. To us humans, this sentence is very understandable. But imagine from an AI perspective how complex this is, in which Amelia is successful in understanding. She extracted multiple intents. There are multiple intents in just this one sentence. So I state about my doctor and the procedure. I have questions about hospital choice and is there a deductible. So there are 2 intents here, about hospital choice and deductible. She is able to verify my doctor, who's a surgeon in the network, and the thing is that she verifies that there are 2 hospitals in my network. Which one do I prefer? So I give her a choice of mine, but then later on, if you notice, she asks me a question about notifying my surgeon about my choice, but then I changed the value. That's called a back jump. As humans, we make mistake. And in mistakes, this is an example where I'm deviating the conversation. Chatbots and IVRs expect us humans to follow a script. And here, I'm not. I made a mistake. I actually changed a value to another hospital in which she then verified. She understood this. I didn't need to repeat my initial sentence. She understood that I needed to change the hospital. I didn't say, actually, can you change the hospital? I just mentioned, actually make it, and she did. I agreed, to move forward. And then I did a context switch. I want to know about, do I have covered for out-of-pocket expenses? And she provides that answer. Let's not forget, she did remember the second intent right here. You also had a question about your deductible. But this is where I did the context switch. I didn't answer her. I said, by the way, do you know how much I have covered? So she answers it, but then she comes back to the second intent, and I do want to know. So she provides me details about the gold plan, and this is where I ended the conversation. I had the business process network in the background. There are various business processes that Amelia was going back and forth in regards to hospital choice, in regards to question about my deductible, question about how much is covered out of pocket expenses. And also I can look at the effective part of Amelia's brain where she's measuring customer satisfaction. This is the graph of the customer satisfaction of this conversation, and she's doing this in real time, not only for me but for every conversation that she is having, regardless of what channel that conversation is on. Channel meaning phone, web chat, Teams, Slack. And no matter how many conversations she has, you're always dealing with one Amelia, one brain. And this conversation looks really, really good. Score is very good. Okay. Thank you, everyone, for watching this demo use case. Hope this session helped provide value on how Amelia manages conversations through AI and how Amelia can and will be your digital employee. For more information, feel free to reach out to me, and be sure to visit www.amelia.ai to learn more about how Amelia is the most human AI. Thank you.